Welcome to a new video of Chevy Cruz, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe guys to my channel because I'm going to be speaking about astrology, spirituality, and philosophy. If you share the same passion, please subscribe because a lot of more videos coming. And today we're going to be speaking about Sun in Scorpio. Okay, so what it means when Sun is in the sign of Scorpio, what happens to an individual? Well, first I can explain what Sun is. Sun is basically your personality, because in this life what Sun does, he gives life, he expresses, he gives energy, he gives this high vibration. Okay, so that's what it does, that's what it represents in our horoscope. The way we express ourselves automatically, just without trying, that's how we express ourselves to the world, and how we share our personality, how we express it. And Sun represents your father. Okay, any government figure that you have in, every government figure, any authoritative figure that you meet in your life is Sun. Okay, but mainly remember, Sun represents your father. So the condition of Sun in the horoscope represents your relationship with the father and government figure. Now you get me, right? And your personality. Because why? Because Sun, father, guides the soul. Sun represents soul, because your soul is your personality. It's connected. It's together. Think about it. Sun is very, very important. Very important. So, what is Scorpio? Scorpio is this. It's the most intense sign of all. It's about transformation, intense transformation, intense events, dramatic events that suddenly happen, like a car accident, or just things that just happen randomly, like transformation. It's also occult knowledge, because Scorpio is the darkest sign of all. It goes deep, deep down. In astrology, what you gotta do, you gotta go so deep, deep, deep to understand it. Because if you ask a lot of people about astrology, they won't know. Because astrology is the hidden knowledge of the deep. And as you know, I have a strong Scorpio influence because I'm so passionate about astrology. So what happens when personality Sun goes into the sign of Scorpio? Well, the person becomes, half of the personality, a certain amount of the personality becomes very secretive, becomes very intense, becomes like they need to know about astrology and all these occult knowledge, like tarot card reading. They need to know about this, and these subjects help them live on a daily basis. Okay, there's something about secret about them that you might not figure it out. Like, what is so secret about this person? Mysterious is a good word, to explain Sun and Scorpio. And not only that, there's more to Sun and Scorpio. There's this the reason they fall into astrology, because their life, their personality is forced to deal with a lot of transformation, because Scorpio is about transformation. So when they live on a daily basis, doing their thing, living life, they go through these ups and downs where their personality change. And they be like, what's happening inside me? Why am I feeling these ups and downs of emotions? And it could be because Sun is now an emotional sign. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio are water signs, and water signs are emotions. So they'd be like, why am I, going through these sudden events? And it's because it's just transforming them to who they're meant to be, and they learn this through their occult knowledge. After they experience all this, they'd be like, oh, I gotta understand why am I feeling this way? Why am I experiencing these events in my life? It's because they need to dig deep into the subject, and once they understand why this universe put them in Sun and Scorpio, then they will live a better understanding, a better happy life, once they establish this awareness of what's happening in their environment. And mainly it's due because Sun represents your father. Their father, they can have a lot of ups and downs with their father, and this could also lead them with towards astrology, occult knowledge, tarot card reading, and all these subjects. and palm reading as well. So that's what mainly it signifies. Sun in Scorpio, mysterious, you know, dark, something edgy about them, you know. But remember, look at the placement of Mars to really see how this person is going to be. Let's just give an example. Let's say Sun is in Scorpio, right? And Mars is in Pisces. Well, not only is this person going to be into digging deep about astrology, but also towards spirituality. They want to know, you know, what is really happening. What, like, I want to explore my mind. I want to explore what's happening beyond this material world, because Mars is in Pisces. You see, Mars is telling Sun and Scorpio, look, this is what's happening, and this Sun is gonna go towards spirituality. You see. So let's give another example. Let's say Sun is in Scorpio and Mars is in Gemini. Well, it's kind of different now. You know, this person will be into occult knowledge, but they would like to speak about it. All their energy is gonna be like, and not only that, because Scorpio represents secrets, Mars is in Gemini. Gemini is the original, you know, significance of gossiping. It's just about talking, you know, short conversation. Then these people could talk a lot about gossip, a lot of secret about, oh, you saw this guy's girlfriend. Yeah, he could be cheating with somebody else. Or, oh my God, you saw the neighbors. Oh my God, they did something crazy last night. You see what I'm saying? Because Sun is in the sign of Scorpio, Mars is in the sign of Gemini, creates this energy within a person. You need to look at Mars, because Mars will always tell Sun what to do. Another example, Sun is in Scorpio and Mars is in Cancer. Well, this is a little more twisted, more intense. Now the person has a very karmic lesson to learn in this life, because their Sun is in Scorpio, and the lord of that sign, Scorpio, is debilitated. Mars is debilitated in the sign of Cancer. So a person will have these sudden bursts of anger, you know, and then they won't really understand why. Just really intense bursts of anger, and his emotion might go really nuts, really crazy, because now Mars is confused in the sign of Cancer, and the Sun is receiving these commands by Mars that, look, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm in the kitchen. All this emotion is going me crazy. All this energy is going haywire. You see, so Sun in Scorpio, but Mars in Cancer will have these ups and downs. You know, crazy emotions. But unless they're aware of it, why is it happening? Then this is when they could really change, or they could really excel in a positive way. So, guys, you just gotta look at what Sun is doing. You know, like I said, the depositor is really going to tell you, Mars, you know, what's really happening in Sun in Scorpio. So thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Please subscribe if you haven't. A lot of more videos coming. Have a good one.